Now then, welcome to another video. This is a Nurburgring quick little video. We're going to be driving an MG ZS180 on the track, and yeah, I quite like these cars. They're a Honda, basically a Honda chassis, right, with a Rover engine, quite similar to a DC2. We've driven them before, Brexit DC2, but this is I think this is the first time we've actually driven one with the V6. This is a ZS180, and this is Adam's car. Adam bought it just before coming out to the Nürburgring, just for a bit of fun, really. And you've driven it a few times on track.
Yeah, I just did a 759 in it.
Yeah,
so
did you? No, did you? But yeah, we're just gonna. Adam basically wants a benchmark, and I was like, yeah, I'll drive the car. Why not? You know, I'll drive. Yeah, sure, I'll drive. So yeah, I'll set the cameras going. I'll maybe do a bit. I'll try and do a bit of talking on the way around, talking about the car and stuff. But yeah, we're going out on tourist laps. We're just gonna do one tourist lap, get a feel for the car, set you a benchmark. Yeah, see how it goes. The car's pretty standard, right? It's obviously it's got your Devancy track tyres on, so we'll
it'll be interesting to
see if they're any good. Otherwise, the car, I think it's got like an exhaust and intake, but it's pretty standard, isn't it? It's not got uprated brake pads or anything like that, so we'll see how we get on with that. The most interesting part of this car is the clutch pedal. So let me just show you this. So this is what we're working with, right? Nice floor mats. If for some reason the clutch pedal's like 3 inches too taller than what it should be, and if you look, it's not like bent or anything. It looks like it's, you know, I don't know if someone's changed the clutch pedal for some reason, but it's obviously wrong, and it's very interesting to drive, so let's do it. This clutch pedal is hilarious. Yeah, it's really good. All right, bye. So I've just finished working on the MR2, fixing it from the track day repairs. So it's gonna be nice to get out on the track. Hopefully I don't carry my burden onto the MG. So I like MG Rover, let's just say it. I've always liked MG Rover. My mum and dad always had it. Well, they didn't always have them, but they had a few MG Rovers back in the day, and you know, I've always looked on the brand with, you know, some maybe rose tinted speckies, but I bought this before Elon went crazy. Okay, that's cool. So we're just gonna have a steady tourist lap anyway. Adam wants me to set a benchmark, and you know, it'd be good content for me as well, why not? So yeah, I've always liked MG. I've never actually owned one. Thought about it, I've come close so many times. Rover 200 BRM would be the choice. They're a bit too old now and a bit too knackered, and obviously I've got other things going on, but never say never. So the problem with the clutch pedal is, I mean, I'm always the first to complain about comfort, right? But now we've got to lift our leg up like literally so far to do the clutch, so that's good. I've driven this car a little bit on the road, so I'm a little bit familiar with it. I know you have to rev it to get it to go anywhere. Should have a pedal cam on, but I don't know if would it even reach that far, how high I'm going. Jesus. Needed, so it's a 5-speed this, right? And it does about 70 mile an hour in second gear, probably 65, 70. first lap in the car, right, so I'm not used to it all. We've still got standard brake pads. The only big change really is those Devanti tyres. Otherwise it's a standard 22-year-old MG. Seconds we can knock off Adam behind the rental car. In the dashboard every time I want to try and use the clutch. The temperature needle's rising slightly, but we're done with the hard work. Well, we're nearly done with the hard work. We've got a little bit more uphill to go and then it's downhill, so we can go a bit easier on it. keep it in a high gear and just use the torque. We're downhill for a little bit now. Car's still holding up pretty well apart from the temperature. I mean, the brake pedal's getting a little bit squishy, but it's not terrible. Just going to keep it in 4th gear for a little bit, keep the revs down. Had one of these Hyundais behind us at the start, and we've got another one in front of us now. He's braking there, that's interesting. We're not going to brake there. Quite a big line of traffic here. We're going to get through. Oof. Ah, get out of the way! It's basically got zero camber as well, this car, so that would definitely help quite a bit. Okay, we made it. I am sweatings. Right, well that was a lap in the MG ZS. I mean, they're a competent chassis, right? Because it's a Honda chassis. These are actually longer wheelbase than the DC2, so maybe more suitable for the Nürburgring, but yeah, it's completely standard. Like I say, it's not got like a track alignment or anything. You couldn't even add one because it's not got adjustable camber arms or anything, so literally the wheels are, I'll show you when we get out, but the wheels are straight up, so that would really help these tyres perform, any tyre perform better, you know, but yeah. Wasn't terrible, was it? It got a little bit hot, but I mean, it is a hot day as well. I mean, I'm hot. I'm gonna have to drop the window down a little bit. Where's this guy going? Oh dear. Bloody British mate. Oh, I mean, can you see how much sweat's coming off me? Jesus Christ. I am hot. It got a little bit hot.
Yeah, it does that.
But
it just stays there and then it comes down.
Well, I kind of took it easy on the downhill section and just used the torque of the V6. Right, well that was the MG ZS180 on der Nordschleife. Adam's going out now to have another go. Yeah, it's a completely standard road car from 22 years ago, right? It's a bit other than the tyres. And Adam, just straighten the wheel other way. So I don't know if you can kind of make it out, but yeah, there's not a lot of fun times happening there on the camber. I mean, the car's on a slant, but you can still see the top of the tyre there, which is, yeah, it's not great, is it? But obviously it's a Honda chassis, I think. Yeah, I think you can just buy Honda bits and put it on, right? So I don't know what his plans are with it, but I think he's just going to, Adam started doing YouTube and all that, so I think he's just going to start, he's just going to sell it, I think, when he's done. So yeah, they're all right, aren't they? I mean, we knew they'd be all right. I was glad it didn't blow up or chuck its coolant out. Good luck. Goodbye. Anyway, thanks for watching.